Well, hello guys, my name is Jatnesh. You are seeing 10 minutes explained. So let's start our today's video with title Yellow Dwarfs, the life-giving star. So as I already tell you in my first video, what is yellow dwarf? Yellow dwarf is a type of star. It is not as much big as blue dwarfs, not as much small as red dwarfs. It is a star that comes in the middle. It means it come in the middle in terms of size. As I already tell you before, that yellow dwarfs is the most important star for us because our sun is also a yellow dwarf, and for now it is also the most important star of the universe. You know why? Because its one planet have life. Just I am talking about humans and all other species that is living on Earth. So if you can't understand what I want to say, I give you an example. In our Milky Way there are more than 350 billion stars, and in our universe, Milky Way is just a middle-sized galaxy, and our closest galaxy, that is a dwarf galaxy, but the galaxy that we some people consider closest to Earth is Andromeda. Andromeda is a large size galaxy that have more than a trillion stars. And I tell you that Andromeda is not the biggest and the only galaxy in the universe. There are more than 2 trillion galaxies, and the biggest galaxy is C11101. It have more than 100 trillion stars. Can you imagine? More than 100 trillion stars. It means 100 trillion chances of life. And if it is truth, well, I am damn sure that life definitely exists somewhere else in the universe, because according to me, humans are not only one that is present in the universe. Because if it is truth, so maybe our own knowledge proves wrong about universe, because according to us, universe is infinite, and anything that is infinite, there are definitely hundreds of chances that there are definitely 100% chances that the thing that happened before definitely happens again. It means one thing is sure, humans definitely not alone in this universe according to our current knowledge. Well, I don't know how we will come in this topic. Our today's topic is yellow dwarfs. So without wasting our more time, let's come in our topic again. Our sun that is also in yellow dwarf. Its core temperature is more than 15 million degrees Celsius, and it is also the part that only left after star death in the form of white dwarf. Our sun cannot capable to do a supernova or to become a neutron star or black hole. That's why it's become a normal white dwarf. That life is the longest in our whole universe. Actually, not the longest. The longest life in the whole universe is black hole. In last of the universe, when the universe start dying, only black holes left that die at the end of the universe. You know why? Because they lose our mass so slowly because of Hawking radiation. So I cannot say when they will extend from our universe. But I have a bad news for you. Before dying, our star do a huge explosion, and before that, our sun become a red giant, and its orbit come at the today's Mars orbit. Can you imagine? At that time, sun is rotating at inside the sun. But don't worry, this all of this incident happened 4 to 5 billion years ago, and according to me, humans cannot able to live more than 10,000 or 1 million years. Well, at this stage of red giant, our sun already burn our all hydrogen, and then start burning helium. That they will form by doing nuclear fusion of hydrogen. And I have one more bonus fact for you. The biggest yellow dwarf of the universe is HR 5171, and you know what is its mass? 27 to 36 joules. Maybe you don't know how huge is this. So for example, our star is just like a grain of sand for this HR 5171 star. And when this HR171 explodes, it definitely become a neutron star or a black hole because its mass is really huge. And I can't have words to tell you how huge is that star. But we are wasting our more time. Let's come in our next topic. Parts of yellow dwarf. So basically, yellow dwarf has five parts: a core, radioactive and convective zone, a photosphere, a chromosphere, and a corona. A core. I already tell you about core. A core present in the middle of the star, and it's the only part that's left after the death of the star. And second is radiative and convective zone. Convective is the outermost inner part of the star. It comes before corona and chromosphere. And if I'm talking about photosphere, so it is a part from where light is emitted. Chromosphere, it is a part that transmits the light from inner part of the sun to the outer part of the sun. And now if I am talking about corona, so the outermost layer of the sun that is completely made from plasma. It's a different thing that all star is made from plasma. Plasma is the fifth type of matter. It's the state in which matter is present in the hottest state. Well, if we are talking about yellow dwarf, so now why should we not talk about history of our sun? So our sun is come in existence almost 4.6 billion years ago, and our sun is formed from solar nebula. And according to scientists, our sun almost dies almost 4 to 5 billion years later after beta nova. Just a simple nova, not supernova or kilonova. You know, it's really so rare even to see a kilonova in our universe, but what should we do about this? We cannot control universe and can't force him to show us kilonova. Well, and if we will talking about some other facts about sun, so did you know that our sun is completely white? Yes, I'm saying truth. Actually, our sun is emitting all seven colors of rainbow, and but we will only able to see its yellow colors at noon, and you can see this thing at a different time of the day. For example, at night or at the time of sunset, we can see sun or some orange. And if we will talk about numbers, so sun surface temperature of the sun is 5778 degrees Kelvins. This temperature is so much, but you know our earth core temperature is more than this temperature. That's why I will say, hey, our earth core is more hotter than sun surface. And if I will talking about sun radius, so sun radius is 696,340 kilometers. Oh wow. And if we're talking about distance from earth, so sun distance from earth is 149.6 million kilometers or 1 AU. Actually there are different units to measure the distance between different planets and different solar systems in our universe. The most common is light year, and if we want to measure small distances, we will use AU. The distance between earth and sun is 1 AU. Well guys, in our next we will talking about blue dwarf, and that's why I told you about yellow dwarf before. Because of this, in our next video we don't need to do so much of hard work to understand what is blue dwarfs and what the difference between yellow dwarfs and blue dwarfs. I know that you all are smart because you come in my channel. I'm not doing promotion, but sir, you know, most of these people in YouTube wasting our time in seeing shorts. Don't know what should people get by seeing that shorts. Why? I don't know what I'm saying, but I also don't have more words to tell, and I already tell you everything about yellow dwarf, almost everything that I know, but I am not an astronomer that know everything. I know that I will only tell you about 0.01% part of the yellow dwarfs. Well, you also don't need to learn about everything of the astronomy. because astronomy is really huge and your mind is completely blown if you are trying to learn each and everything about astronomy. Well, so soon we will all take video on